Hey everyone! Well, I promised in last week's video that I would go over the cache container I made for my local Maker Madness event and won first place. Here it is. This is the wooden puzzle box. I love this cache idea. It is actually very simple. There's not a lot of moving parts to it. The challenge is for the cacher to be able to get to the log which is inside. How in the world do you get this thing open? Let's take a closer look. Here's the top. You notice that this top piece actually swivels out, but it doesn't seem to do much. I noticed right here there's a wooden little ball there. Not sure what's going on, but it's probably blocking my ability to move this middle piece over. So what you need to do is reclose this, okay? And flip it upside down. Now turning it just about 90 degrees, you don't have to go much farther than that. When you flip it back over, giving this middle piece a nudge. There you go, you've freed it from that lag bolt. And as you continue to rotate, it will move a little further so you can swing on out, and there's the log. Congratulations, you've opened my wooden puzzle box. Now to close it after you've done signing and telling how great this cache is and giving it a favor point, you realign that middle and bottom piece, and as you rotate this top piece, that middle will sit right back in place. So let's go over the parts that I had to make in order to put this whole thing together. I've made a second one, which I'll be able to take apart and show you. So I made this entirely out of scrap wood that I had lying around. I believe initially it was from a 10x2, and I have 3 pieces here that I cut down to about 6 inches by 9 inches long. Now the hardware is pretty simple. A couple washers on this bolt, but also had that leg bolt there too, you can see. That's what holds this middle piece from moving. The top piece comes apart like that. There is the hole right there that the ball goes into. Now the ball inside is the locking mechanism, and you could probably use a bouncy ball or a bearing or something. I actually ended up creating my own little wooden ball for this. So the middle piece then, again, slides off of that leg bolt. The bottom piece has the little tray carved out so you can put the logbook. The middle piece is probably the more complicated part of the whole process. As you can see, half of the top piece is actually glued on to the middle piece. I have kind of a slotted area here where that bolt will slide back and forth. And on the top side is just enough area here for that wooden ball to move up and down, as well as that slotted spot for that bolt. And then here is this little groove that I carved out for that leg bolt, which stops it from moving side to side, and when that ball is locked in place, you can't move it back and forward. Alright guys, comment if you're interested in creating something like this. If you want to copy it, go ahead. I think this is a great idea, and I think you can just enrich your geocaching communities by creating these awesome caches. Otherwise, like, subscribe if you haven't, and as always, thanks for watching. Ugh.